City and Color is known for its beautiful vocals and meaningful lyrics, but was this album a hit or miss with diehard fans? I don't know. I'm kind of a moderate one. Here on Wrecked Radio. Hey guys, this is Jess Paul of Wrecked Radio, and City and Color's most recent album is called The Hurry and the Harm, which I thought was a very intriguing title, but let's see what we think of the rest of the album. So as far as my general taste when it comes to City and Color, I have had sleeping sickness on my iTunes for years, and I very much enjoyed albums like Little Hell. I believed that album was wonderfully diverse and incredibly, it was kind of a roller coaster ride as far as interest and excitement goes. But I found, I'm going to tell you guys right now, The Hurry and the Harm really disappointed me as far as being a holistic and interesting album goes. This is mainly because I felt that melodically a lot of the songs ran together and provided no ups and downs. They tried, but it felt really false. And I'm going to go over 4 songs that I felt kind of stuck out and why I thought they were special. So since the album is called The Hurry and the Harm, of course, we have to go over the title track. It was what I thought was an intriguing title and theme. But as an opening song, I thought it felt really short of getting us excited for the rest of the album. The instrumentals and melody were very average and pop folk standard, nothing compared to We Found Each Other in the Dark as an opening song, which I had deemed as one of the best love songs of the entire year. And if it was a kickstarter to the album-long theme, it was really monotonous and lackluster. How do you like that, Thesaurus? The next one I want to go over is track number 3 of Space and Time, which was one of their singles. And out of all of them, I feel like this would display a focus on meaningful lyrics over a melodic diversity and excitement or exploration. Like the first track, I felt this was also a little lackluster and could have done in diverging off the path a little bit and giving us something new. The Thirst was track number 7, and it was kind of the first only rock jam kind of tune. It had a similar theme, very similar thread of loneliness and loss. But though we talk about oceans of anger, these pop-centered tunes make it a little unbelievable. Mr. Green, he has such an amazing voice, and I think a lot of the fans are very attracted to his excellence in his vocals, as well as his lyrical writing and his playing ability. But this lacked a little bit of emotion for me. And my last track that I'm going to go over is actually, can you guess? Probably not. It's number 13, the bonus track called The Way It Used to Be. It is a bonus song, go fig. I've talked before about bonus or unreleased songs being maybe more interesting than the songs that were actually picked for the album, but why were they left off the album? Because they didn't fit with the rest. This probably, I guess, doesn't fit within. What I love about this song is that it was a very specific and touching story. It was about long-term love and loss, that we're very familiar with the theme of loss. It was the story of a man, as he repeats, in a very slow ballad. That was one of the most depressing, if you want to put it that way. One of the most dramatic and melancholy songs. It still set itself apart because it had one of the most interesting melodies and progressions in the way that is very storytelling, and really slowed its pace down to a tone where you were made to listen. As I was literally doing work and trying to have this on in the background, which is usually where I can hear the lyrics the most when I'm not paying attention, when it's becoming into my subconscious, this was the only song that stood out to me, and it was track number 13, so that's saying something. I bet you guys thought that was your phone, didn't you? Like I mentioned in the beginning, Dallas Green is somebody I really respect as a songwriter. He's done so much for modern folk, and I really respect his talent. This album, just in comparison to previous ones, including especially Little Hell, which came right before this, just seemed to lose a lot of spark. I'd have to give it a 2 out of 5, which is a pretty low score. It's like below average. It's like a failing grade. But if you are a fan, you most likely were happy to have another addition to your collection of City and Color tracks. My favorite lyric, I didn't reach very far, I didn't look very far, but it's actually from Of Time and Space, and I picked it because it was a very, it was full of imagery, and it went, there's an elephant in the back of the room, and it's standing in plain view. Everyone can see that it looks just like me. Again, had a lot of imagery. Didn't divert from the theme, but nothing else really did. And my favorite song, though, a very sad song. It was The Way It Used to Be, the bonus track. That doesn't go along with the other ones. Go fig. So you guys know I've been very sick. I'm gonna try to get better for the next time I talk to you guys, which is probably tomorrow. Tell me, okay, of course, tell me what you think about City and Color's new album. God, I don't know how you guys don't like me sometimes. Have a wonderful Friday. Of course, if you are watching this and you're home alone, because nobody would be watching a Rec Radio review if they were, like, partying. Maybe if I flashed you. No. Bye.